Hello guys, so I'm just about to take Sally out. Quite you. We've been over to the new apartment, clean all the floors and all that. The cleaning company who claims to be there haven't done anything. The water was so dirty when we cleaned all the floors. And we've been working on some lights down there as well, above the cupboards, like color changing. Looks awesome. But I'm just taking Sally out for a wee and poo now. I need to go in the car and get her doggy bags in case she does make a poop somewhere. So we're doing that now. It's a fairly nice day today. Sun is shining a little bit. It's a little bit windy as well. But I brought my TableTop Pill, made by Andrew Liston. Come on, Sally, come here. Come here. I'm going down to the footpath now. I'm finding a nice place where I can film some short little few tricks. Not too many, just a little bit to show you guys. So I'm gonna put like a few tricks after this. Let's see if we can find a nice spot. So, out walking, I just had to turn the other way because I haven't got Sally's harness on. I couldn't find it at home and it wasn't in the car, so I don't know where Paul put it. But playing a little bit with this Kanama tabletop here, I've been trying to figure it out. A lot of fun. Definitely some new things which you normally not be able to do on a normal pill. Well, you can do them, but they're much easier on this one here because the shape and all that. But should I come with some suggestions, if Andrew, if you ever watch this, some suggestions about making this better? The position of the holes are not the very best for pulling up precision and stuff. It also tends, when you pull it up, it locks itself, like what I call string catch. So it kind of ruins it. So I think maybe drilling a hole in the in each end, and I don't know how you're going to get the string through. Maybe drilling a hole in the bottom, just sideways down, and then get like a fishing line and pull through. But that would be a suggestion. And maybe a little bit smaller. It's really large, but it's really cool. But of course, what I'm saying here is only a suggestion, and it's only something I feel that maybe it could be a little bit easier doing things, and it'd be a little bit more enjoyable playing with. Not saying it's bad. It's not bad at all. It's a fun and different way of having what I would call a pill, because it is basically a pill. It looks awesome, and it plays well too for the tricks you want to do. But I gotta say, it's a little bit limited in some tricks. Some other tricks I like to be able to pull, which I really can't. But maybe that's just because I suck. Sally, come on. Found a shortcut. I would say that's probably the only downside there is of moving in where a lot more people living together. Your chance of privacy is smaller. I don't have like a chance of going out and playing something Kendama without having people walking by suddenly in the video and stuff like that. I have to look for spaces now. I can't just walk out and have a clean, empty area. Especially not now when they're rebuilding everything. Walking down to our apartment now is just these plastic things to walk on. We are out walking Sally, and we're trying another little footpath here tonight. Have you been this way with her before?
Yes.
So she knows this area, but this is like a nice one. We're walking parallel with the footpath. It's down there somewhere, so we're just going along it. But this is a nice route as well. We're trying to get a new route now and then for her, so she don't get the same every single time. We've just been over and treated ourselves to an ice cream because we fancied one. Paul made some nice food, and I talked with some of the neighbors. As you guys know, Paul has a very bad back. He's been operated twice, 2 very large operations, but not very much luck in them. So he suffers from pain every single day, and the pain medication he takes is really strong. And now I'm going to talk about something a bit more adult. As a lot of you guys know, marijuana or hash has a lot of like different things in it. There's a stuff which is called THC, which makes you high, but there's also some other stuff which is called CBD, I think it is, which is a pain relief and is a natural thing. It's used against people who got like pain from cancer and stuff like that, and it's proved to be very, very good against basically every kind of illness, and definitely also a pain reliever. So a woman who lived across from us came down today, saw me playing kendama, and her son had like some sort of like a toy that he didn't know how to work, so I'll test it out for him and fixed it, and she got to talk about it. So now we're going to try and see if we can get some of that oil for Paul, and maybe with a bit of luck he could go off his medicine and only stay on that CBD oil, which would be a lot more healthy for his immune system, but it should also be a lot more pain removal. So I'm really interested to see how your reaction is going to be to that. It would be nice if it works, so you can wake up every morning and not feel completely in agony. Another thing to talk to you guys about, I don't know if any of you are in Denmark, but this week we're coming into now is Pride Week in Denmark, and if you live in the area of Copenhagen or not too far from there, if you want to go and have a party and go and see a lot of happy people all dressed up in costumes and stuff, I'm going to be there as well. Go and check out on Saturday in what time does it start, the parade?
I don't know,
but usually around 1 o'clock it starts, and then it ends at the town square. So go and check that out, and don't fear just because you go to a gay pride people think you're gay. It's not like that, because about 80% of the people which are there are straight people out enjoying and seeing how much fun it is, because it is a big party and we're just having a lot of fun. So that's definitely worth going and seeing. I will also try and ask some of my Danish YouTube Splay family members to come along and try and experience it and find out how much fun it is, because we have a lot of fun. It's like shows and everything. So yeah, but I'm gonna talk to you guys when I come home, because I want to enjoy the vlog. Wow, I can't talk. I want to enjoy the walk with Sally and Paul now. So I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Home again, chilling, relaxing, and looks like I got a third pet. One little cute spider. I like them. I'll leave him alone. It's not very big, very tiny next to my finger. Hello. Oh, he's quick. So yeah, talking about spiders, one of my Facebook friends, we have been chatting a little bit. Don't know him that well. We only added because we have like mutual friends. But he lives in Australia, and he has been bitten by the brown recluse spider. If you don't know what it is, that's a very dangerous spider. The venom is really bad, and it'll make your skin. I mean, sometimes you've probably seen on YouTube some of the videos where people have been bitten by the spider, and the tissue is dying around it, and basically a whole lot of pus and stuff. And sometimes people even have to have like big operations to remove all the infected area. Worst case scenario, they have to amputate. He got bitten on his calf, and he had an x-ray done, and they said the whole back of the calf is basically just one big pus pocket now, and they're going eventually to operate. He don't know how much they're going to be operating, if they can save the calf on his leg, but worst case scenario he might have to have an amputation. So I don't know how many countries the brown recluse spider live in. There's also a black recluse, but if you see any spider and you don't know what they are, and if you live in a country where you know there are venomous spiders, be careful, because they're tiny and they don't need a lot of venom to make a lot of damage. They're poisonous or venomous little buggers, so be careful, definitely. About tarantulas, the venom is not too bad. When people say, oh, a tarantula will kill you, I'm not aware of it, but I don't think, if you're a healthy human being, I don't think there's any tarantula who will directly kill you, but they will have a nasty bite, and the venom will be quite a bitch fight to get rid of. But anyways, if you live in a country, I'm lucky to live in Denmark, where we don't have any venomous spiders really. One time I was like moving some wood in to make a bonfire, and there was like a spider about this size who bit my hand, and it hurt, like ow shit. But it was only like a bee sting, and I never had any infection or anything. It was just like 2 small marks, and it was red. Didn't really scare me or anything like that, because I know Denmark is safe. But if you live somewhere where you got venomous animals, be careful. I'm fearing a little bit for next year when I'm going to Australia, hopefully, on my trip that I want. To know that I'm going to a country where it got so many venomous animals and reptiles and insects is a little bit frightening, but it's not going to keep me from going on that adventure, because I'm looking forward to it so much. So yeah. All right, I hope you guys had a good day. I had expected to do more in the apartment, but we put some lights up over there. There was lights I showed the other day. It looks good. It could have been a little bit better, because it looks better when you have a little bit from the wall. Unfortunately, we can almost see the LEDs one place, but I'll see if I can make a little fix to hide them. Maybe like a little wooden thing or something. We'll figure it out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, so stay awesome and happy as always. Thank you for watching my vlogs, and hope you had a great weekend. Peace. We hope that we're gonna get the full deposit back on the apartment we're in now, because we haven't installed anything on the walls. We haven't done anything, and if they're gonna come and say that, oh, you have to pay for painting and stuff like that, I'm gonna explode.